Hi, I'm Brianna Motzkus, and I've got Eliza with me today to do our Wednesday box opening. Hi guys! So it is summertime, so Eliza's here to hang out with me to do box opening. Since I made Mom do Fabric Chat by herself plus a guest, I'm going to do box opening with myself plus a guest. And so if you're new here, my mom and I actually own a business, a fabric quilt store in Ephrata, Washington called The Fabric Patch. You can find everything at fabricpatch.net. And my niece is here to hang out with us. She sews a little bit. Her mom runs Bright Eyes Sewing Services. We share a building, and she does all the long arm quilting. So in the summertime, you might see Eliza running in and out between pool visits and hanging out with cousins, but she's going to come and share some fabric with us. So hopefully it'll go pretty quick. And if you are new, you can shop while you watch. So I have links in the description below for everything we open. Plus, if you go to the website, click shop online and go down to what's new. And then you'll see everything, first thing that you've seen here, plus anything else we might talk about. If there's something that reminds me of a different collection or something that looks good, sometimes there's extra little freebies up there for you guys to look at. So we're going to head and get right into it. We have a couple of things we're going to do today. We're going to start with this big one. It says Wyndham and Anthology and other things on there. So I'm not sure what we're going to have in it. Hopefully everybody had a really good Father's Day weekend. It was extremely hot here. We were at the ocean hanging out. All right. Let's see. Ooh, it is batiks.
They're all pink.
It's well, okay, not all pink. I know. Some purple. A little bit of everything. Ooh, I love this kind of plummy bobby. Something going on there. Kind of a twist on that brown and pink that I feel like comes back every so often. That is really, really exciting. So we're gonna get some plastic off, and then we will show you up close what it looks like. All right, there are 11 beautiful batiks from Anthology. They're called Coral Beach, which I get it. There's coral, there's like a bubblegum pink, and a kind of a, gosh, mauve, I guess, to kind of a taupey brown to really good chocolate brown. So really nice little collection. There's 11 pieces. I think I am going to do some half yard and fat quarters because I really just like the whole color story. And if you have someone that likes the pink and brown kind of aesthetic that's coming back in waves, this might be kind of perfect. So I'm going to go around to the other side, and then we'll look a bit close up at these pieces together. All right, so here are the 11 pieces. So Eliza, let's describe what we see here. So our first one, this way, kind of a florally plaid. And I feel like this is the coraliest color.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Out of all of them. And then we've got the pretty bubblegum pink with a really cute little flower pattern on this one. And then that one's kind of like palm leafy maybe? Really cool, kind of a pale pink background with pink and a little bit of that corally color mixed in. Really nice all over. This one's kind of cool. It makes me think of Louis Vuitton.
Oh.
I don't know why, but just that fun kind of diamond background. It's cream on like cream, really. It's really cool background.
Cream on tan, or tan on cream, I guess.
Yeah. So this is the same piece as before, different color, more of a cream background with pink and purples and a little bit of that kind of taupey brown that's in it. Oh, and I guess this is the same print too.
Yeah, this is the last one of this one, though.
Quite a few of that one. And that one's kind of that, I guess, mauve. It's like a browny, pinky. It's really pretty. It's coming through really good in the camera. And then this is the same flower as
the double
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And open that one up. Does the color change a little bit? Like density and pink color?
Looks like it.
Oh, kinda. It kinda ombres. Can you kind of see that? You got some heavy pink to lighter pink to some more heavier pink going on. So it could almost be like a stripey in a sense, but really cool cut up nonetheless. It's kind of neat.
There's your Louis Vuitton.
My fancy diamonds. I like that. And again, this one's a little more, you've got color that blends in a little different. I like that brown and pink.
I don't think there's a pattern like this one yet.
I think that was the very first one. Kind of that really like
yeah,
florally plaid. And this one's like chocolate with, you know, mocha foam on there.
Nice coffee.
Yeah, very, very pretty. So light brown and a dark brown. And these are really good just chocolate batiks. I think good brown, good red, and that good like hunter green are sometimes really hard colors to find in batiks. And I think Anthology did really good with these too. Giving you more of a tonal that will read solid and something a little more printing in case you want to do something a little different. So I really like this together.
Looks like this one almost fades too. Looks more dark over here. And
that's really pretty. I was thinking when I was we were packaging these, it would look really good like in a tri-dazzle. I think it'd be really pretty with color. I think you could really show off also a really good beginner brush yellow with this one. All right, we're gonna pack these up and find ourselves another few boxes. All right, we have 3 Moda boxes that we've got. Okay, let's see. We haven't opened Moda boxes in a while. What do you got? Ghosts. I got Happy Pumpkins. So Halloween. Look at the cats.
so kind of a little scary.
He's an old style cat.
He's not very happy.
One that Nana and Grandma likes. Look at that little scary black cat.
More ghosts.
It makes me think of, who is this? Oh, Stacy Itsu. It makes me think of like the the Halloween Kitty and the Hollow Owl collection. I feel like it's the same. It must be the same designer. I can't remember.
More ghosts.
I love this though.
That'd make a
That's
good,
kind of cool.
almost like a border.
I mean, there's some spiders in it, but
Another ghost of
Ghost.
orange.
look at those guys.
He's scary.
Oh, pretty cool.
Got more cats.
More cats.
We love the cats.
Yeah, cute. All right, we've got a whole 2 more boxes to empty. I think one of the boxes are pre-cut, so we'll get plastic off, get everybody out, and then we will show up close. Okay. All right, Home Sweet Haunt is what it's called, and we opened the best box without you guys. It got better. It was really, not that it was bad to start with, but
No, but it got
there's
way
some
better.
really cool pieces. They were also pre-cuts, so 5-inch squares,
10-inch.
10-inch squares, and the beautiful 2.5-inch strips. What's your favorite pre-cut size? If you had to choose. If Mom said go pick something, you're making something.
Probably choose a jelly roll.
The jelly roll. All right. And then it looks like we probably got the locale, so I think we've talked about it before, that when we see our rep, we can either order the whole collection, which in Moda True Fashion could some ways be up to like 42 pieces.
Oh.
It's, yeah, it can get big. So we usually do the locale where the designer themselves pick out kind of their own little mini collection. And so that's, looks like what we got here is just a little bit of everything. So you might see some other things in your pre-cuts that we didn't get, but we got a little spattering of everything. So you have all the colors, a little bit of everything, and we got a panel. Now, unfortunately, there is a line. Oh, they can almost see the whole thing. Look at you. There is a dotted line that runs across it, but these are nice, like, about 11-inch, because again, this is going to be 42, this is 36, so this is about a 12-inch square. So stay spooky, trick or treat, a haunted home is a happy home.
Sure.
Don't be a scaredy cat, the original black cat. Ghostly greetings, a pinch of hocus pocus.
I put a spell on you.
Put a spell on you, cute. Home Sweet Haunt. I think that little haunted house is really, really, really well done. Cute and creepy. And then the sides here all say Happy Halloween, trick or treat. So really fun. A really fun idea if you want to make like little trick or treat bags. You could take 2, a front and a back. Maybe use one of these sets for a handle set. And it could just be a one single bag. I mean, we just got to hold enough candy to empty it into, a big bag. So super, super cute. I like it. What do you think, Eliza? Does this fit in your Halloween aesthetic? Yeah? You like it? Good. Okay, I'm going to go around and we'll look up close at everything. Okay, so this is Home Sweet Haunted. Oh, Home Sweet Haunt. And again, it's the vintage Halloween. So you kind of have that more vintage orange, sage green, and more of a charcoal. Some of it is black, some of it is more of that charcoal black. And Eliza has it set out for you by design.
Yes.
So we decided?
Yeah.
Okay. So our first one are our kitty cats.
A little scary, but it's okay.
And they are directional.
Yeah.
Cute though.
Orange and cream.
I like them.
Some ghosts. I like ghosts.
The ghosts are always great. I think regardless of what your Halloween color.
I like their different expressions.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have it in a black background, and there's a little bit, you can probably see it better on this one. There's a tiny little designs in the back.
Yeah.
Stars, moons. Really cute. Orange.
I think my favorites are the pumpkins, though.
The little jack-o'-lanterns. Again, a little bit directional. That's super cute.
Oops.
And that one's on like a black background.
Yeah.
A nice cream background. Again, the expressions are really nice on your little jack-o'-lantern guys. I think this one's really cool. This is kind of their, you think of a toile. So you've got some really cool sconces. And then you've got those spider webs. Well, let me see if I can get it. It's focusing on something funny. There we go. And then cream with black. The dancing skeletons.
They switched out their heads.
Love it.
Oh.
And this is more of, and you can definitely tell. This is more of a charcoal gray.
Yeah.
I was worried you weren't going to see it in the camera, but you can totally tell.
Especially compared to this one.
And look how cool the flowers are. Oh, let's open that one up just a little bit for them. So they can see it. It's pretty big.
Pretty big flowers.
Yeah. Love it. And this is very an off-white. It's not a clear white. It's not gray. It's one of those more of a parchment white. Not charcoal piece. And
these
then
ones you can see the
cream.
spiders on.
Yeah, look at all those spiders. Yeah, I don't know. I love the back because the black one, you can still see that it has all those little spiders, but you can't really see them. In my mind, I'd rather just not know what's trying to eat me than know what's trying to eat me. So I'm definitely more of the black background fan because you can just see way too much. And I don't want to see that much.
Neither do I.
All right, let's keep them down there. Otherwise, we might be able to see them better. We're getting a little high. All right, haunted houses. I love this print. I think it'd make like the cutest runner. One of those little...
Directional again, though.
Yeah, and I think it's okay with a runner for me. I don't mind that it's directional for a table runner. You could do one of Mom's little 20-minute ones. I think it's like a yard of fabric is all you need, and it takes, gosh, it takes less than 20 minutes to probably do it. Super cool. Again, 3 background color options. And then this one I think is super cool. It's a bunch of, is it advertisements?
Yeah. But
For sale haunted house. 5 bedrooms. 3, I don't know what a double C is.
Double couch.
I don't know. Full of spooky amenities, including trapdoors, midnight mornings, and ghostly spirits. Prime location with a view of Salem Cemetery. Contact Vlad Spook for a tour. That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like the little looking to spruce up your yard. That's what a gravestone.
That's funny. Going out of business, everything must be sold. Prices can't be beat. It's for what can you see that one? It's for
magic wands.
Magic wands. Potions.
So it's like Harry Potter.
Webmasters. Add some spooky charm to your home. Call Silas to make an appointment.
Silas.
That's so cool. I love that. So you've got it on cream. You've got
this one has more color than
multicolored.
All the rest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is just orange, black. Oh, missing. Frankenstein is missing. He's a black kitty cat.
That's why the cat's mad because he's missing.
It's called also the Ghostly Gazette. You guys notice that? Ooh, and black and cream. Oh, I don't know which one was my favorite.
I think I like the
think
colored one more.
This would be so fun for a back of a Halloween quilt, regardless of what your color for Halloween is. If maybe it's bright orange and purple, I think this would still be just so much fun on the back.
The cat's not black anymore.
No, he got whitewashed out a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Breaking news, mass robbery in Salem.
Salem. Wouldn't be surprised. It's a pretty creepy town.
Enroll now into witchcraft.
Oh.
Ah, cute! I like it. This would also be a fun one if you wanted to do like a stash buster. A stash buster is really fun because it takes big like 12.5-inch blocks. So whether that's going to be the flowers or the advertisements, or maybe a mixture of both. And then you just use, I think it's 3/4 of a yard of like 6 or 7 other pieces. And it just builds off of these big prints. And it's really, really fun, really fast. I think it takes you longer to cut it out than it does to actually piece it together. So, and some fun idea. All right, we're going to pack these up, and then I have a Villa Rosa package for you that Tracy is ready to show you. Your June Villa Rosa. So if you are part of the subscription, you might already have it, or maybe it's somewhere in your mailbox. Or if you are not, these are the newest patterns that were just released from Villa Rosa. So you have Mint Julep. That one's nice. Is that used 10-inch squares? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
You
All
can
you have
have
to do is
your-
cut it up a little bit and
Yeah.
boom.
Just 10-inch squares and a half yard for binding. That's all it does.
Not how shaky my hand
And
is.
it's a 51 by 60. So a fun way to do a cute little Halloween quilt if you wanted to.
Oh, with the Halloween one.
Yeah. This one's Heritage. This takes 8 main fat quarters and 2 contrasting fat quarters. It's 45 by 59. And really it's just 2 blocks. It's that cute little 4-patch and a cute little rectangle. So you really could make this one bigger just by making more. This would also be a fun one to use really cool large prints, like the floral, the
And then-
advertisements.
Yeah.
I think you really could. Something big that you want to show off. You might be even able to, these are like 9 by 13-inch rectangles. You could almost do like t-shirt quilt too. Maybe.
Maybe. Kind
It depends on what your t-shirt is.
You could
if
do
you're
sleeves.
a big like team logo or NFL team, probably not, because it's probably going the wrong direction. But if it's like a logo, you know, like the Cougs logo or the Seahawks.
And you could put them in the...
Yeah, you could probably do that. So, kind of cool.
Now we have triplet.
Triplet, 8 fat quarters, 42 by 50. It's a little one, but again, more fat quarters. And it does have an accent piece. What is that? Using a fat quarter?
It looks like a
Oh no, half yard.
contrast. Yeah.
Cute. And then this one's called Sheer. 18-inch blocks. It's 54 inches square. This one has a little bit going on in here. It's all okay, a little bit of a lot. It's all half-inch square triangles, so big ones and little ones. But the design is pretty cool, and it is always amazing to me how they can get all that good information in there for you to make it, and it looks really good. I mean, they have the diagrams and everything. Cute though. It is a 3/4 of a yard each of 4 colors, plus a yard and a half of background. So not that bad. So again, pick 4 1-yard cuts and a yard and a half of background. And then you have that, you know, purple and brown quilt, pink and brown quilt, whatever you want.
Purple, pink,
Groovy.
rainbow.
All right, last one.
Charlie.
Aw, Charlie.
I like the panel.
A cute panel quilt. That one looks familiar to me.
I
Don't know though. I have a cute little pirate one, but I don't know if that's it. Let me hold that one. We have to go look.
I don't know.
I only have like 3 pirate ones, and for some reason, that little dude on a pirate ship looks
It looks very familiar.
very familiar. So again, a horizontal panel. Plus, they are using a charm pack. Actually, cool. I like that. Or again, 5-inch squares of whatever you want. And a yard and a quarter for that blue for your borders. So a good way to use up a panel, or again, a just beautiful piece of fabric. If there's something that you know you are not going to cut up because it is gorgeous, you can use it as your panel. So yeah.
Kind of looks like it.
Oh, kind of, yeah. All right, so these are the newest ones from Villa Rosa. So again, you can, if you're part of the subscription, it's coming your way. I think Tracy said she had 1 subscription set left, or you get 5 brand new patterns every single month mailed straight to your door. Or just, in the What's New section, there'll be Villa Rosa patterns. They're only $2.99. They're super inexpensive. They fit perfectly in a picture portfolio from the dollar store you can even get, because they're 4x5. And you can just put them in there and you can have them separated by panel quilts, fat quarter quilts,
Color.
pre-cut quilts, whatever you want. So if you are going to make something for someone, you can say, hey, you can pick anything from, this book. And you'll know that you have to go look for a layer cake, or you already have the perfect one and you just have to figure out what pattern they want. So it's a really good idea. So we went pirate hunting. This is the piece of fabric that I was thinking. Reminded me of that cute little Charlie panel. However, this is the panel.
Well, that's supposed to be cookie.
It's not a boy, it's a monkey.
It's a whole bunch of.
It is, though. But see, you could use these. So show them that Charlie pattern again. Because you can use these little 5-inch squares as the little wraparound with some other primary colors from your stash. Cute. So I don't know. This is cute. It's called Pirate Island, if you too are hunting for pirates. But yeah, I don't have that pen. This was the pirate ship I was thinking in my head, but definitely not a boy and not just one pirate. So Eliza, they're probably all wondering, how long do you have your braces on for?
I have no idea. I've already broken them, so.
Oh no! And how long have you had them on? A couple weeks?
Yeah.
A couple months?
I'm getting them. I'm getting my spacers for my expander this week.
Ooh. So her braces must have been on for. Oh, sorry, honey. You must be going on probably a month.
I think.
No? I can't.
No, it's 3 weeks.
3
Just
weeks?
under a month.
Is there anything that you are missing eating that you can't eat?
I've not been following the rules.
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah.
She's one of
Kimber's
those.
fine. She hasn't followed any of the rules. She's eating frozen french fries.
Frozen french fries?
She's-
Well, I guess if you clean, I mean, I don't know, I've never had braces. But I would assume that if you cleaned really well between eating the naughtiness,
Well,
you're
it's
probably
the fact
okay?
of breaking them.
Oh, and then you're no longer tightening them or whatever.
Yeah, I broke my. On this side, I broke the band off. So now this side of the wire is not held in at all.
Oh no. Oh. All right, we're gonna open this up real fast and then we'll show you the textures. All right, got all the plastic off. It is 4 colors in the same texture. All right, we're just gonna hold them up. So this one is kind of, and I feel like that's exactly the color. It's kind of that minty Christmas green kind of thing. And it has these really cute snowflakes and more of that kind of a retro snowflake and the traditional snowflake. It looks really good with that snowfall that we got last week. That's all about snowflakes. I think it's pretty cool. This makes me think of that kind of really cool
It's almost
olive green.
It's a forest green almost.
Yeah.
With a little bit of the teal from the
Yeah,
last
there's a
one in between
tiny
the
bit of
stars.
teal. Like there's one of these big snowflakes is kind of this pretty teal color.
Then we got
White background with the light aqua kind of all over. It's really pretty. Can you guys see those snowflakes? Probably better on this one. Pretty. And again, 60 inches wide, 100% polyester, and super soft.
you might be able to even
Eliza's
see
ready
them
to snuggle up for a nap. And this is just that really bright, true Christmas red with white snowflakes. Super cute. Yeah, and it's not double. I just want to make sure it wasn't double-sided. It's not. It's just one beautiful side of Minky. So super cute. So these will be in the Minky section. The first 4 things you see will be these 4 beautiful prints. And again, yeah, 60 inches wide. You can absolutely put them on your long arm. The only trick is the salvages have to go on the side, because from salvage to salvage, your Minky is like super stretchy. So if you pin it the wrong way and you tighten and you quilt, all of a sudden when you take your quilt off, it'll be like you just shrunk up a scrunchie.
Yeah.
And you'll either have to re-rip or turn it into a dog bed. It, however your feelings feel. So keep that in mind. I feel like most long arm quilters will use Minky. Just ask your long armer before you purchase it. But it's really easy to work with. I know Brittany uses it all the time. Doesn't matter. You can piece it. Just make sure you piece it to the right side and with your nap. And
Especially with
super
the
fun.
quilts that she makes for our house because we don't use them unless they have the Minky.
That is true. Once you start, you can't go back. And it does not matter. I have tried making sure I made like a really pink, purple, super girly quilt and putting hot pink Minky on the back. It does not deter the men in my life. If it's the only one with Minky on it, by golly, they better get to it first. So
Yeah, I have a double-headed Minky quilt. So I want to hear.
yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. Do you remember everything we saw, Eliza? You think of anything? They can't see your pretty face right over there. They can see you. We saw, let's see, batiks.
Batiks.
Coral Beach. Brown, coral, pink. Really pretty. I'm going to do half yard cuts and fat quarters in case.
Home Sweet Haunt.
Home Sweet Haunt, our Halloween collection with pre-cuts. New Villa Rosa goodies. Super awesome. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm sure they appreciated to see your beautiful face. Are you going to junior high next year? 7th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they do 7 and 8 up at over there.
It's
5 and 6 here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So she starts at a new school. It's fun. And then we'll have a high schooler on our hands. Soon. All right. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.